Hell yeah.
I
Maybe.
got my camera working as well.
Oh yeah, I'll get it.
It seems peaceful. Let's keep it peaceful.
We'll keep it
You know, I had that little scare of not getting internet working. It had me going, if this doesn't work, what the fuck do I do for the rest of the evening? I've got like everything I do is like
Read a
internet
book.
related.
Look at all the photos on your phone and delete whatever you don't want.
Oh,
Clean.
Way too productive for half a.
Oh,
Yeah.
spun out. God damn it.
Wait, what is that? Milo doing that?
That's Milo upstairs attacking the blow dryer. One second.
Can
I'll
you
bring him down.
get him downstairs?
Nice tempo apologizing to us. Great.
Are we still doing turn order?
okay. So from here, it's kind of freeform. What do you guys want to do? We've paused it just after you killed the Cerberus and revived both Leia and Prometheus, so that you're both like conscious and moving. So,
Okay.
what do you do?
Uh,
On plus.
well, I'm in.
Oh, let me describe the room you're in, Sander.
Yeah.
This is a large open, like very high ceilinged room with pillars on one side, kind of forming like a promenade, kind of colonnade. I think that's the word. And on the left-hand side of the room, with a large pool of water, kind of only about a foot deep. And what dominates this main space is a large statue of a dwarf with holding like a what seems to be like a warhammer, and like in between his hands with the handle pointing downward, the head in his hands. And to his left, if you're staring at them up, so he's on the left. On the right is a much taller, what looks to be humanoid woman. In like full, like if you imagine those statues of Athena from way back, where in this case she's holding a long spear, and long flowing robes over like a over some kind of bronzish armor, bronze looking armor. It's not actually bronze, it's all marble, but long flowing robe kind of over her right arm and a spear in her left.
Okay.
And then there you see what looks to be like a simple altar in front of them, and a little shaft of light breaking through what looks to be a small little hole in the roof.
Very good. Is there any writing on the altar?
No writing on the altar. No.
Or the statues?
On the statues under the dwarf, you see Vulcan, god of forges, and under the statue of the woman, you see Mitros, goddess of the dawn.
Very good. Good. Okay. Let's let someone else go.
Sorry, I'll pause.
I did some lay on hands on myself for the last 5 uses I have, and then
Did that give you the HP?
No, but I just added. I changed my health plus 5.
Oh, you changed. You did plus 5. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna do a bit of a investigation check of this area I'm in.
Sorry, quick question: does laying hands, does that cure you of any diseases or poisons?
Actually, 5 hit points, 5 uses of it, which I did use, heals me of poison, but I think it's one or the other. So I prefer to get rid of my poison if I'm still poisoned. I am still poisoned.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll get rid of my poison and minus the hit points then.
Okay.
So I'm back.
No. You get. I think you still get the hit points. Generally, you can expend 5 hit points to cure disease of one. Or neutralize one poison affecting it. You can cure multiple disease, multiple poisons, and neutralize with a single use, expending hit points separately for each one. Okay, so you don't get the hit points.
Oh
Yep.
no. Okay, that's fine.
So yeah,
Back at 8.
cool.
What is the
What
investigation of Sarah?
would I know if the Oracle would enjoy this sacrifice? Therefore, leaving it up for someone else.
No, you don't think she would.
Okay.
Like, I wouldn't make you roll because you know that. You just know that about her.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
So, Carla's gathering all the enemies into a pile. Where do you want the pile to be? Do you want it to be like in where you are standing?
Yeah, just beside the, yeah. In front of the lava.
All right.
Did we sacrifice the monsters upstairs?
Uh,
Did you?
I don't think we did.
I half recall there being a conversation about it, but I don't remember.
Yeah, but I don't remember if you did. Or did you sacrifice the Kentamine?
No, I think
Do you remember?
we didn't bother sacrificing them.
I think there was too much discussion, and then you didn't decide, or you sacrificed the Kentamine.
Do you,
Can't remember.
either Leia or Phoebe know?
I don't know.
No,
We could just assume
there was
they're
too
like
much discussion. Nothing was
Okay.
confirmed.
sneaks away.
Carl sneaks away. Where are you going, Carl?
You know where I'm going, boy.
Need that stealth.
No, I'm too tired. I'm too injured to go follow you on a crazy adventure. But
Ah shit, no,
Investigate the lab.
it's too dark. I'm scared. I'm coming back.
You want me to come with you?
I assume you don't want us to go left, Dan.
You can
I'll
go
come
wherever
with
you want.
if you want to.
Very dark in here.
Maybe.
How come we don't have light?
I still have light on my
You can't
boots.
see in the dark.
You're lighting.
We got light. Let's go.
I got light on my boots.
We got light.
Dan, can you give me a torch so I can go through
Yeah.
the hallway?
Where do you want to go?
Thank you.
We're gonna sacrifice the Brodies upstairs.
Alright.
Ooh. Can I do?
Well,
an
do you know-
investigation?
Before you start splitting up and going around, is there anything else you want to do in here first? Before you start splitting up and collecting bodies and trying to do sacrifices and stuff like that?
I'm in the other.
investigation.
Do we want to figure out what's in the pool of lava as well?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, technically, I don't know about it, so.
Dan, can I do an investigation check in these like mine carts for anything valuable, like
Yeah.
gold? Or anything like that?
What you see around you, Vigor, is sorry. I'll just pause. You got two dudes going off on one side, and the rest of you are staying in one room. Okay. You're okay. The room you're in right now looks to have been both where the mine carts were going in and out, in deeper into where like they were actually doing the mining, and also partly storage, and also you see there was some blast furnaces on the southern walls, where they were most likely smelting the ore down and then using it from there. You're just looking around, are you?
Just looking in, like peeking into the mine carts, rummaging around, looking under boxes, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
just to see if
So
there's
that's
anything.
investigation.
Yeah.
All right. What's your roll?
Would've been nice.
A 7.
7.
All right. You see a lot of corroded metal, and you see just kind of, it looks like just junk around the place. You don't really see anything value. Like some of it just looks like rocks that have come in that the dogs might have been like scurrying around in the tunnels kind of thing and brought some back.
Yeah, cool.
All right. What is? Wait, sorry, I see some stuff going. Okay, so Xander, do you want to roll? You said you want to roll to.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, 5. Okay. I don't know.
You don't even see what's been pointed. Prometheus 11. You see what Phoebe's pointing out.
Okay. Can I also do a separate investigation check to see if there's any valuables around this area I'm in? It looks like a forge area. Weapons, fucking
Yeah.
ingots. Let's have a look. Okay, let's go.
Oh, sorry, that's perception. Let me just do investigation. Ignore that roll.
Can I
This.
on that?
You want to join in on that one?
Yes.
Oh,
I was gonna
Okay.
help. That's happy. I'm happy.
Well, okay. You can roll separately.
by these.
Probably a good thing you rolled separately.
Yeah.
Wait, so Phoebe, you're investigating alongside Prometheus, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what the two of you see, Phoebe, you spotted before. You see what looks to be like a lot of just shit swords and hammers and like forging equipment that's just rusted away and just deteriorated. But Phoebe, you do see a glint of something in underneath one of the piles of shit. It's not even like just discarded weaponry and everything like that. Everything else that's kind of rusted away. There's one thing that's kind of shining a little bit underneath it all.
I dig for it, throw rusty swords around to get it.
Okay.
I'm like blocking a sword and throws it back.
Use your shield.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So Phoebe's just like scrounging through it like a dog just digging through the dirt, and you pull out what looks to be a leaf-shaped sword
Ooh.
that
Ooh.
is made from the same material that Xander found for that chain shirt.
Mithril sword.
Damn.
Is
That's
it
sick.
something I can use?
It's a Zephos, which will be equivalent to a
Simple weapon.
martial, I think. Let me just double check, but
Long sword.
it is a longsword.
Ooh, I can use a long sword.
Oh.
It is equivalent of a longsword, yeah.
Damn.
Nice.
Who wants my shitty long sword, y'all?
Nah,
Nice.
If you want, I'll trade my armor for the sword if you have use for the armor.
I can't wear your armor.
No, it's the mithril armor.
Yeah, I can't wear it. It's like medium armor, I think.
Oh, you can't wear medium? Okay.
Yeah, it's medium.
No.
Can I shout from the hallway? That's some nice fucking gear for the wizards you got there.
I'm a bard. I'm not a wizard. I can do both melee and magic. Just saying.
Damn.
Can you use the sword or no?
Yeah. I can use a longsword.
You might as well use it then.
Yeah, exactly. I'm keeping it.
Oh right, I thought you said you
Yeah.
wanted to trade it.
So now that you're holding it, Phoebe, let me have you do this.
Oh gosh. Oh please, Lord. No.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, it seems fine.
No.
You don't notice anything else about it. It's just kind of like it's just a nice shiny sword.
If I'm around with her, can I assist her with that? Can I put like a roll?
No.
'Cause- No.
No.
Okay.
Can I go to Kira and ask her about the sword?
Yeah. So like Kira, you go up to Kira, you show the sword to her, and she's like, she kind of takes it from you, and she looks at it and goes, oh, "This is nice, nice sword, nicer than I've seen like many of you guys using." She just kind of hands it back to you. Like she doesn't seem like it's anything about it.
Can I spend the next 10 minutes using detect magic on it?
Yes. Use 10 minutes. Use 10 minutes, and you cast detect magic on it, and it's magical.
Oh.
What
Hell
kind
yeah.
of magic?
Nice.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Let's go.
Fuck. Let me look. schools of magic again.
Did Carl identify?
Sorry, what were you saying?
Did Carl have identify?
Yeah, I got identify. I shout down from the hallway.
No.
Carl, can you help me with this? I shout down from the hallway.
Yeah. Throw the sword over. Throw the sword over.
Maybe I'll do it in a normal way. I'll just come over to you.
All right, come over here. No, I don't keep walking away from her.
No, Carl. Help.
The school of magic that
Mhm.
the sword is from is transmutation.
Ooh, sick. All right, I'll let other people go.
So what are Carl and Leia doing?
Well, my plan was to go upstairs, chuck all the bodies in the elevator, and then bring them down.
Help us
Actually,
with
hold on. That's a lot of effort. The plan is to go up and burn the bodies secretly.
Okay. 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 The two of you are gonna go up and do that.
Could I, while everyone's doing their own thing, could I just sit in the corner and study
Draconic.
Draconic?
That's like 8 hours.
Oh, is it? Fuck. Okay. No, I can't do that. Then.
That's like you spend your day doing it, learning. It's like when you think about learning a new language, you can't just like
Not even, like,
in
3
real life
hours.
you can spend like a little bit
Yeah.
of time doing it, but like
Yeah. Okay.
it takes like a year to be fluent in it, kind of thing.
That's
So,
fine. That's fine. Okay, I'll leave it.
So the two of you go up, and most of the bodies are where you left them. And you're sorting through the bodies and you're putting them all together. You have let me just double check how many there were. You have the 3 dogs. And then you have like a fuckload of lizards.
Nice.
Like, well, I'll round it to 8, maybe 10. I think there was 10 lizards. So you have the 3 dogs and the 10 lizards. Let me just have.
Leia, half and half.
No, you can have it all. I'm just here to give you some light, and see who you're sacrificing it to.
Can I depend on you? It looks like you're about to keel over.
Kill you.
Keel
No.
over. Oh, wait,
Look
can I
at
get
my
my?
health.
Actually, sorry,
Oh,
because
that's
I prompted you, that wasn't. I shouldn't have prompted you because I didn't ask you to. But Leia, your passive perception is what, 22? Fuck. Leia, you notice some of these corpses look a little nibbled on.
Oh shit.
Ah, shit.
Is it my squirrel?
No,
My squirrel's cannibal?
it wasn't your squirrel.
Yo, Brian. Carl. The fuck is Brian? Anyway, Carl. Someone's here like eating up these bodies, man. If you wanna do it now, man. Do it.
What's the rules for sacrificing? As in, like, how long does it take?
It depends on the nature of the sacrifice. And just so you know, I am marking who you're sacrificing to and how frequently. But so to sacrifice depends on the method. So you kind of have to tell me. Like, if you're setting something on fire, that's probably the simplest form of sacrifice. If you're doing something elaborate with the bodies, that will depend on the action you're doing.
What if I stand 60 foot away in the elevator with the bonfire?
That would take a while.
All right. Let's get the fuck out of here.
You don't want to sacrifice it anymore?
No, I want to close my eyes for like half an hour just to get some feeling back in my hands.
What?
I
The
want.
fuck! I came
I
down
want.
for nothing.
I want to rest. I want to rest for
You
the.
went up.
You went back up.
What the fuck? We came down here for nothing? Oh,
Bro, I'm
Jesus.
resting. I'm resting. I'm resting.
Alright.
Actually, hold on. Did the doors close? To the elevator.
To the elevator.
Can they close
So
without
when
moving
the
down?
elevator went back up, and when you went back up, the doors opened again. Like the door was closed, like the grate was closed.
Hmm.
And then with the moment the elevator kind of clunked back up to the top, the kind of grate went back up.
I don't think I can close this door manually. Leia, let's just go. Let's go. I don't like this.
Alright, let's go, let's go.
Okay. So are you getting the elevator back down?
I'll go back down.
What's the word again?
Well, we went up, so like we knew the word.
Babadom?
Dragon? Activate?
Is dragon in dwarvish?
I'm not gonna tell you.
We went up the fucking elevator though, no?
Well, yeah, but you didn't like. That was just like you.
Reset.
I know it, but can I like scream it from the bottom?
Ah, shit.
You have the
Verbatim?
other stream.
I don't-
to
what I
test.
can- What I can do is I can give you a straight intelligence check for both of you.
Oh hell yeah, let's do it. I got +7 on this shit.
Oh
Okay.
shit. Oh shit. Okay, that's okay.
I thought you were about to get a 1 or 3.
Right. Yeah, you Carl remembers. The word was
Okay.
Besmadan.
That's madame.
Let's Madan us the fuck out of here.
You do hear a whirring and then a click. And then,
Oh, fuck, bro. Jesus.
and then you pull the lever and the elevator descends. Okay, you back down to the bottom. You reach it back down to the bottom. The grate opens up again, and you can leave, and you're back down on the same floor as all your teammates.
Well, while they were gone, can I attempt to throw one of the dogs into the lava?
Yeah. So you're taking one of the two-headed dogs and you're throwing it into the lava.
Yeah, but I want to say I would say this is for you, Pitor, as I throw it in.
Okay.
Oh no, actually, can I change that? Can I
Yeah.
say that this is for you, Vulcan? I'm throwing it. And I want to say, in the thing is for you, Vulcan. We have cleared out your forge. Come join us.
Okay. So you throw one of these dogs into this forge. It's not the forge. This is just a pit of lava at the moment. You throw it in, and it's the lava's bubbling, and when you throw it in, it's like you're seeing it kind of settle on the top, and then slowly sink in, and you see it kind of catch fire in places, like the fur catching fire because of the heat. And it slowly just starts to kind of dissipate, and because of what you're doing. Oh yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Natural
Oh,
one.
oh no.
He's dead.
Yeah. Okay. You throw it in. You say what you need to say, and you kind of like you're waiting for something. You're waiting for like a flash of lightning or something in this like ceiling the room. Nothing happens.
Do Phoebe or I see anything when he does it?
Because you asked. 16 and a 5. Phoebe, like you are focused on casting detect magic at this time on the sword. But you do notice a shadow in the shadow that you'd originally noticed moving around, swimming in the lava almost, does kind of come closer to the edge that Prometheus is in. Is by.
Oh.
I'll just move you beside the.
I communicate this to Xander and Promi.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe we should like throw more things in, like the rusty stuff.
Okay, I'll just get a box of tools and throw it in.
Okay. So you take a box of tools. They're like the wood is rotting. It's barely got the metal head on the hammer, and you're just throwing all sorts of crap into this into this fire, and you're just throwing it in.
Yeah, she said to. Okay.
No.
Um.
What happened?
Okay.
I'm
I'm gonna have Viger. You're in the other room.
Yeah,
So
I was gonna ask, can I, like, I'm not gonna be.
Yeah, you can
in
you
that
could have returned during this time period.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll prompt you as well with what Xander is doing. Okay. What was that? A 16, a 13, a 6, and a 7. So you see, who sees this? Viger and Prometheus. You both see this shape kind of moving, in the lava. It's not really like you see like a shadow in the lava, because it's boiling hot liquid magma that's just kind of bubbling up in places, and you're just seeing like the way the kind of it's rippling from something moving inside. And as Xander throws in the last tool, you see kind of the lava start to kind of bulge a little bit, and coming out of this lava, you see this beautiful woman, like long red hair, and it kind of just forms almost like a just kind of comes back and just sits there, and she's kind of a palish pinkish skin as she comes out of this lava, and she's like, "Would you stop, please? I do not want this refuse in my pit."
I'm sorry.
Is this do we only see this like image?
No, you
or...
see her now.
Oh shit! Wow.
We all see her. Okay. Okay.
She's
Oh,
large.
cool.
She's bigger than all of you.
Damn.
And you just
Oh,
see her
shit.
kind of just. She's like, "Would you please stop?"
Can you pop me in the other room? I can't see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call out.
Oh shit.
The lady of the lava. We've come to we've come and cleared out from the minions
Lady in red.
who took over the forge. Who are you? That's what I'm gonna say.
Well, Lady of the Lava, that's a new one for me. I am the Forge Keeper,
Oh.
Oh.
and this is my forge.
I ask her.
What are you doing here? I see you've disposed of the trash that has infested these halls.
Were these your friends or enemies? I assume enemies.
Do you think they were my friends?
I don't know. Maybe.
I've no care for them at all.
Oh.
Honestly, that
Do we?
dog was just snorting and making all sorts of annoying noises.
Since we cleaned up your beautiful forge, is there any chance?
Kind of looks, you see her as you say beautiful. She's just kind of like looking around, and she's also like you see her kind of give a side eye at Xander for throwing all that kind of shit into where she was swimming, and she's just like, continue, sir.
I mean, it's not beautiful right now, but it was uglier when the things were alive. So you know.
Yes, that was when the forges were lit. The forges aren't lit right now.
Could you help with that?
I suppose it could, yes, for a price.
Is the price in the weight of gold or a quest?
I am in no need of gold. This honestly for me is kind of like a work experience for me.
You
I
get paid.
no, this is I made a contract, I made a deal to work here for a set amount of years, and my contract has expired, but no one has let me leave.
Oh.
So if
Are you
you want
familiar with?
this, place relit, let's make a deal. Otherwise, I will find my own way home.
Um, at this
Kind
moment,
of deal.
I'd like to just double check with Prometheus without saying out loud. Is Vulcan the guy that said he'd come to the Forge with us?
Yeah,
Am I
he's the granddaddy. He's the god of forging. Yeah.
Do you think that we need to kind of convince him to come back so that she can be set free? I think that's
I can't hear you, you know.
Oh, shit.
Um,
Never mind.
and-
I'm talking about somebody else.
Vulcan was lovely to me, but he also kept me here. He
Oh.
didn't like me leaving the lab.
I see.
I know he kept that contract somewhere over there, and she kind of gestures with her right hand in the direction of the room you came from, Vicar. But yes, if you want to make use of this wonderful forge, either you
We
make
would-
a deal with me,
Yeah.
or you find another salamander to look after this for you.
Our quest from the Oracle's chosen, is to restart the Mental Forge. So
Good for you.
we if that is your specialty, that would be amazing.
Well, technically, I am the forge. I am its keeper. So if you want to reignite it, what do you have to offer?
What?
Would is Vulcan your like accomplice, or is he an enemy of yours?
I'd say he's my enemy.
He's your
If
enemy.
anything, he's my how would I
Ex-buddy.
describe him? What was that?
Sex buddy. But I'm
Yeah.
not there. So.
He is my internship coordinator.
Would bringing Vulcan back here be a potential part of the deal?
I suppose it would make going home sooner easier.
Your freedom is valuable, right?
Of course, I haven't been home in nearly 550 years.
Would that not be of high enough value to make a deal?
But see, I also enjoyed forging.
I have a
I
question
see.
for you.
I liked being of use. When at home, I'm just like,
So to restart this forge, what do we need to do?
make a new contract for me.
Is it
Otherwise,
in blood?
No,
Oh,
no,
that's good.
just your soul.
Oh, okay. And what does the soul? You just take our soul straight off the bat straight away, is it?
Just to also cut in, Carl and Leia will have been back by now.
Okay.
Oh, I thought we were still there.
No, you're up. You went upstairs and then you came back down. So you would have
Oh.
you'd see her by now. I'll move you guys so that you can see her.
Should we trust you?
That's not
Why
what
not?
I asked.
I'm a very trustworthy individual. I'm only here because, let's face it, it's more interesting than home. Even though the last like 300, 400 years have been fucking boring. I've just had those dogs and that.
Is one soul enough?
Oh, I was only joking about the soul.
Oh, okay.
It's just a binding magical contract is all I really need to stay here on this plane for a year.
Would you please describe to all of us what this is?
There's a copy in the other room of my original contract. I already
go
discussed
over-
this with you.
God, we should
God,
probably all
can
go
you
over to
send?
the other
Can you
room.
send? Can I discuss with someone who actually pays attention, please?
Yeah, we do. We're here as well, but I'm just wondering. So you said you like forging. So
Mhm.
Oracle said we would will be forge mighty weapons. Would that interest you? These weapons might be once in a lifetime, since the gods made their weapons, the Dragonlords. Would you have any interest in witnessing that?
All right, let's have you make a persuasion check.
Oh, okay. I also have inspiration too, so I might.
Oh,
be
you're
off
adding
on-
your inspiration? You're adding your inspiration, you said it.
Yeah, and
So roll a d6 with a minimum of 2.
Nice.
Oh shit.
19! Well, I suppose I haven't. It's been so long. I haven't had such fun in many years. What was the last fun thing I forged? Or helped forge anyway. Vulcan's the one that does all the magic. I'm just the forge, really.
Fire in his loins, or his hammer.
No, I
His
wouldn't
anvil.
sleep with that man. That man he's too hung up on his wife.
Hmm.
He's got a mighty hammer, I hear,
we
which I
need to-
have, and I
we
show
need
the
to
hammer.
Oh, I helped forge that. That was fun. That was a fun thing to make. But yes, I would be interested in forging something for you, if you were to make a new contract for me.
At this point, I'm going into the other room to find this contract that you keep talking about.
Okay. So I'll have you make a investigation
A
check.
reading check.
Phoebe's helping as well. And
Okay, yeah. Then I'll have each of you guys make investigation checks. Then. That's the same room that they're all going to, by
nice
the way.
leg.
Carl.
20. Nice.
Oh, my bad.
Um,
Can I investigate too?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did you say she was a salamander? Was it? So it's like a.
Yeah.
Is that like a type of dragon? Is it like a?
Hell yeah, Carl!
Carl, I give you 20.
Nice, Carl.
The 7 doesn't even help anymore. It's not like I'm gonna get more out of this.
27 though. The 20 did help, but this was something where like Phoebe and Vigor went in first and they were searching and they couldn't they were looking and they weren't really finding it. After a little bit of rooting around, like Leia would have found it, but Carl just walks in and just goes, "Oh, it's over there." Like just straight up walked into the room and just like, "Oh, it's right there. How did you guys not see it?" That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Idiots.
God damn it.
This easy for you. And you find it, and it is a large, well, not large, it is a large tablet, about like that big. And the details of it pretty much just say that she must be bound to this forge for 500 years. Upon which the contract would be destroyed and she'd be freed.
It's been 550 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hang on, is this the 500th year that this contract's made?
No, she's
She
been
said
here too long.
150.
Yeah, she's been
Yeah.
here too long, yeah. She
You
can
like
basically walk out of here. can she?
The contract is still intact.
So are we just supposed to
She's lying.
destroy it, go back to Vulcan, and ask for a new contract?
Who did she
Well,
make the contract with?
I think
Sounds
Vulcan
like
made it.
Vulcan.
Yeah.
So
It does.
you-
No.
The sign at the bottom is Xander and Vulcan.
The fuck?
Well, I think it's Xander the Dragon.
Well, we
Lord.
have a Xander.
Oh, okay, alright. Not
Different
this
Xander.
Xander. A different one, okay.
Maybe she doesn't know how long she has left in her contract.
I was just gonna say, yeah. I was just thinking that.
Which
She
could
just
be
said that
some-
she wants like a new contract
She
because
wants a
this
new
one's
one.
expired.
She wants to stay here.
Yeah, she wants to stay here. Because she's bored at
Well,
home.
okay.
She'd rather stay here and forge. So I was like, but we don't know, like, she needs a new contract, but we don't really know what that is. So maybe we should bring it into the room and ask her, be like, hey, look, here's a contract.
Wait, do we know anything about Vulcan where he is or not? Do we know?
He's back at,
Back
Yeah,
in Astoria,
Yep.
to your knowledge.
Oh yeah, shit. Yes, the guy in the fucking shop.
he wouldn't. He wouldn't go to the forge
Mhm.
unless we cleared up all the monsters. Now they're all cleared
Yeah,
up. We could
okay,
go back
so-
and technically.
Oh, is the big dog still there? By the way.
Yeah.
Would everyone be alright with me using the hammer and attempting to sacrifice the dog, the big large dog, to try and get Vulcan's attention to come to the forge? Telling him, sending him a message. I'm not sure if it works.
Yeah,
like that.
I'm cool with that as long as it's no like defects to your oaths.
I'm-
or
Why not?
anything.
I would also say, Xander, there was something you saw in the other room. What did you see in the other room?
I saw
There's the room to the left and what was in the room to the right.
the
Sorry,
altar.
I'll pause.
I'm
Whoops.
so-
Sorry, I sent that again, by the way.
Hell yeah.
No, that was a mistake.
21.
The room to the left with all the materials and
The room to the left is where they found the tablet. What was in the room to the right? You can move into it if you need to see it again.
There were statues and a table. Oh, we have to sacrifice somebody.
oh, there's a pool.
There's a
Do we have to
sacrificial
drown someone
table and
maybe?
a pool.
No. There's
Oh, is
two
it-
statues,
is
one
it-
to Vulcan, one to Mitros, and then what looks to be a simple altar in front of it.
Oh,
We just pray then.
don't-
No, you're supposed to put something on that altar.
yeah, we're supposed to pray putting a dog or sacrifice the dog to it.
Okay, so put the dog on here.
Sounds
Yeah,
good. Do we all need? Is
we'll
it big?
drag
Is
the
it too
massive
big?
dog.
Yeah. We all need to drag it. Yeah.
All right, I'll use
Yeah,
my
so-
I'll strength. I'll do a strength check to move. Or
Okay.
we probably don't need.
I won't even make you roll strength checks because you're not under pressure to move this. It's just all of you chipping in to move this large dog.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Might as well, just because
I'm
it
holding
is
onto his
huge.
big tail.
Okay, so Xander, Prometheus, and Vigor are helping. Is anyone else helping to move this big dog?
I think we all are.
Carl, you want to improve your wrestling? This would be good strength effort.
I would, but I got fucking gnawed on in that last in the fight with the dog. I got heal up. It hurts. It hurts.
But I'm still bleeding mess. Like got blood just all over me from my bite wounds and shit. I'm like, okay.
All right.
Okay, I'll use the mage hand. Sorry, I'll help. I'll help.
That won't help at all.
Mostly use the mage hand.
You have 10 pounds of force.
All right. Okay. So
Okay, really low
doesn't
rolls.
really help. So determining that's what an average of calculator.
Average,
Average.
is like what?
17.
Average is like
16.
17, 16, 17.
16. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. What is
2, 3, 7, 7, 6.
exactly.
It's an average of 15. Yeah. Okay. So
No,
15.3.
random.
15.3 recurring. But
Got it wrong.
you with 15 between you, you are able to pull the corpse of the Cerberus along, and then around the corner, and then it takes you like a solid 5 minutes of like heaving, like, and it's like it's kind of backbreaking. You know when you get a real bad ache in your back after pulling something heavy? That's the kind of deal that all of you are dealing with right now. And then the moment you finally get it on top of this altar is about 10 feet like long and 5 feet deep, like wide, and about 4.5 feet off the ground. So it's a lot of effort to put it on top, but you are able to like kind of just cover this whole altar with just a corpse of a Cerberus, all three heads lying in separate directions, and it's just bleeding. There's just this trail of blood from where you brought it in, and it's just dripping on the altar, off the altar. All right, what are you doing?
We sacrifice it, but I guess we get someone who has the best. I guess anyone can sacrifice, could they? Or
Yep.
Should we
I
also?
have a paladin, so probably.
yeah, probably yeah. Prometheus,
Yeah.
you try it.
You guys have the blades, so away you go.
Okay. I'm going to get as it got. So I'm gonna go. Well, what was our party name, by the way? Can you make a party name?
It was the Oracle's Chosen.
Oracle's Chosen.
Should we all hold on to the sword, like together, me, you, and you and Xander like have a fist on it, kind of thing, and we stab it together, something like that.
I'm not sure that help, but if you want to, we can all hold the hammer together.
Or the ham.
Mhm.
Oh, right.
Hold the hammer together, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Are the
okay.
rest of you present for this, or are you, like, are any of you, like, is it just the three of these dudes?
I'm recovering from my wounds.
Okay, the rest of you are recovering. Okay.
Cool. So, three of us there. I'm gonna say, to the great gods Vulcan and Mitros, we have cleared out the forge and slain the vile beast that infested it. I'm gonna we the oracles chosen have are giving you this offering, with the message that we have cleared out this forge. Come join us and help us forge the weapons. To let's say like
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay. So you say that, and then do you just like, do you have a sword that you're slamming down, or you the hammer that you're?
the hammer. I think, well, if Vigor and Xander want to each.
Yeah,
hold
I'll just hold Prometheus's way so he doesn't fall back because he has to do such a big swing. So I'm just there
Okay.
like supporting him.
Yeah,
I'll have- I'm like
Yes, I'm just there
holding
like.
the Cerberus so it doesn't fall off the table.
Okay. And yeah, we're just kind of like striking it.
Okay, so you're like, you're all kind of prepared, like Vigor is holding Prometheus in place, Xander is holding the corpse in place, and while Prometheus winds up this massive overhead strike down onto this dead Cerberus, sacrificing it. You say these words as you slam the hammer down, and because it's dead, like it's a thick corpse, and you're just slamming into it. The hammer buries deeper and deeper and deeper into this. Like it's almost like a knife through butter, which was not the case when you were fighting it. And as you slam it further and further down, and you hit the altar beneath, you hear like a kind of a sharp little chink kind of noise, as kind of silence falls over the rest of you, and you're just kind of waiting for something to happen before that little crack up in the ceiling above you just brightens and brightens and brightens, and you just see this flash of silver light come over your eyes, and standing right in front of his statue, you see the god Vulcan.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! Yo, what the hell?
HP roll.
Yeah, I didn't realize it would do that. And, like, just standing there in front of you all, he's just kind of like, "Oh the fuck? Oh cool. Been a while since I've been here.
Hey,
Oh, so you've cleared out this place? Good, good.
I'm say, Granddaddy, how you doing?
I'm stood there shocked, like looking at him appearing in a very like.
it was
awkward
just like
position.
almost like a bright flash of light that just blinded you all for a second, and then you just see this small squat form of this dwarf, with a long grey beard.
I slowly go up to him and crouch down and try to pat him on the head.
He just swats your hand away. He's like, "All right. What? Like, have you just cleared out this place? Because that corpse looks fresh."
Yeah, we
Yeah.
just did.
yeah.
Good, good.
And
We have not.
I shout into the other room, Vulcan's here!
We have not cleared the forge, guys.
Wait, what?
Are you sure?
There's something upstairs that we haven't looked into, and where are the fucking lizards coming from? We haven't even saved the centaurs. So,
Oh.
yep.
Ignore that. Just Vulcan, come over here. We want
Yeah.
a contract.
Hey,
Okay.
you will lie to your god, sure.
So-
We just pretend
Oh,
that they're all dead.
Before Vulcan leaves the room, you just see him kind of turn around and look up at the statue of Mitros, and you just see him kind of just staring up at it, in silence, before turning around and walking into the forge proper. And he comes in here, and you just see him kind of take in what's in front of him. And he sees the salamander. The salamander, like the forge keeper, she's just like leaning against the ledge of the fire of the lava pit, like this kind of rim. She's just kind of casually just leaning on one edge, just kind of looking over you and just kind of messing with the lava in her hand. She's kind of picking up and letting droop out, kind of doing this. So she's just kind of watching you all, moving about and just kind of bored, just people watching kind of thing. And she's just kind of leaning there. Vulcan walks up, like, I haven't seen you in many a year. And she just turns around. Oh, you're back. Yay! Are we gonna be doing? Are you here to help arrange a new contract for me? I see that one of those, that blue one has my old one, and it's still intact. I was under the impression it would be finito in 50 years ago. So, am I getting a new one, or am I returning home? And Vulcan just kind of, before he answers, he just looks at all of you and he says, "Do you need the forge? Like, whoa."
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
What was our question?
Yes,
How-
we
Yeah,
need
yeah.
to forge the mighty weapons.
The Oracle
She-
asked for it.
he goes, "How long will you need the forge?"
How long does it take to forge 6 mighty weapons?
Yeah.
500
Not as long as you'd
years.
be thinking.
Let's
The
say
forge
until it finishes.
weapons will take. It depends on the weapon, but a year would definitely be feasible for forging both mighty weapons and simple weapons and armor and deal and such. To
Why
go
don't you
beyond
want?
to go beyond
Sorry,
that
go ahead.
requires a cost that only Xander was really willing to pay and in the position to pay for Our Lady here.
I am.
And she's like,
What's the
yes.
cost exactly?
I believe Xander paid me. Well, he didn't pay me.
I didn't pay
Paid
you.
my father. No, not you. The more
Oh,
attractive.
the other.
More
You're making it confusing
he-
here. It's like as if.
Well, it's almost like you named yourself after a Dragonlord.
Yeah.
Without even fucking realizing it.
Yeah.
But he paid my father. I believe it was 500,000 gold pieces. See, I have no usage for the gold, but gold is useful back home.
So 1,000 gold per year.
Yes, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, it's not to me. This is just to make the contract.
And you're willing to accept.
I mean,
yes.
Hot
It's
Lady
not
in
change for me when I
Red
go
is
home. And this I'm viewing this as a something to stave off the boredom and also just that little bit more experience in forging. It's a useful trait for when I go back home and grow up out of my gap year.
Your gap year.
It's the way
Like,
she's treating
"Aw."
this. It's like like the more you're looking at her, the more you realize she's kind of young, and her demeanor is. She doesn't seem that like experienced, if for lack of a better word. She does look quite young, for a
500 years.
salamander.
I.
so like a year is
Can,
enough.
can I present my broken sword and ask if they can identify anything about it?
Yeah. You take out your sword from your pack. None of the rest of you haven't seen this sword that Xander's produced before, and it's a sword that's been like it's a it is also a Xephos, much like what the sword that Phoebe found. But it's split down the middle, like a crack right across the middle, and it's in two pieces. It's a beautiful bronzy gold colored weapon. And you produce it, and who do you show it to?
I show it to Vulcan.
He takes it and he looks at it and goes, I haven't seen this in 400 and something years. It's been a while. Yes, I made this. Do you know how it was broken?
I believe my great ancestor, what did I call her? Adriana had an encounter with a Medusa. But that's all I really know.
Yes, one of those cursed beings.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can reforge this. It has evidence of past attempts, and he's kind of pointing at where you see like hammer marks into the blade itself
Yeah.
of where people have obviously tried to reforge it. But this will take some time and some materials to properly reforge. Yeah, okay. He's kind of I can remake this.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm not sure if I have the materials. Yes. I'll have to have a think about what is needed for this.
Sure, yeah. Will I keep it, or do you want to keep it for now?
You hold on to it for the time being.
Okay, we'll come back to it.
Yep.
Cool.
So 1 year?
1 year.
Is 1 year enough for the lady?
You say that, and she just kind of yes, it is.
I don't see why not. What do we have to pay the 1,000?
Falcon's like, because she's here? No, not yet. Maybe at the end we will. But it was 500,000 at the beginning. Like to summon her.
Ah.
In that case, can we do 200 years?
You say that, and she goes, no.
Let's just go for a year.
So a year is 1,000 gold, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
A price I think we'll all be willing to pay in a year.
I think,
If we...
considering it's 6 of us, and that's for the year, so that's pretty good.
She doesn't really seem like she's fully comprehending the monetary value of things. Like it's just 1,000 gold. She doesn't realize, she doesn't know if that's much or not a lot. It's kind of like
it's still a lot, isn't it? True.
Okay. So Vulcan, it's like, does anyone have any? I wouldn't say parchment is a good idea for a contract like this. We need something to write this on. And he's just kind of looking around. If someone finds a clay tablet or a tablet of any kind that we can write this on, that would be brilliant.
I'm sure Kira has a lot of things in her bag.
Yes, Kira, come here. And Kira just dutifully walks up. And she doesn't say anything. She just kind of takes her bag off and she just opens it and presents it to him. And he just looks at her briefly and kind of go, okay. And just sticks. So you just see both hands going in, and like she lowers it down enough so that like he doesn't have to go up on his tippy toes to start going rooting around. He's just rooting around in there, and you see him go like both arms go deep into this bag that's only about like that deep, and just start like rooting around. The head pops in for a second, and then it comes out, and he produces a like a clay tablet about that big.
Okay.
And Kira's like, "Ooh, I forgot I had that. Yeah, you can use that. I don't mind. I can get another one when we go to Mitros." She closes the bag and then steps off to the side as Vulcan immediately just starts like writing down you can see him kind of like side-eyeing the one that was written previously just to make sure that the terms are all the same and everything is there. And he just goes, "Okay, so who's signing this?"
Who's the richest one of all of us?
I will sign it on
Um,
behalf of the party.
Okay with that.
two
I'll
people.
I'll,
Two,
I'll,
like,
I'll put a blood.
Hey.
I'll put a blood thumbprint as well.
Okay, so Prometheus, Carl,
I'll sign it as well.
Sander.
Should,
Yeah, I'll
should we
sign it.
just all
Okay,
sign
will
it?
you all sign it? You all sign it. Okay. So you just got like, oh, this isn't the.
I'm not signing.
Oh, Leia isn't signing it. Okay. So you all sign it, bar Leia. And then Vulcan also puts his signature at the bottom. And it's not a big tablet, and you can see like where the original he didn't realize all of you were going to sign it, or the majority of you were going to sign it. So like you kind of just like squeezing in with like a little kind of stylus trying to mark in on the clay tablet your names. And yeah, you have signed it. And Vulcan hands it to the Forge Keeper. And she's once again like casually just leaning and watching this all unfold before her. She's just bored. She's just kind of waiting, and she just sees Vulcan hand her this tablet. He takes the tablet, and no, she takes the tablet, and she just kind of looks at it. She just reads it over, and she turns it over into her right hand so that the writing is face down in her palm, and you just see her put her hand into the magma, take it out, and then just like lay a palm print on the back of the tablet, and then put it away. And then she hands it back, or she goes to hand it back to Vulcan, and Vulcan's like, "Hold on to it for a moment." Yes, okay, the contract is signed. The contract is agreed upon. I suppose I should light the place back up. And then you see her kind of drop back down into the magma. And you then see lights starting to appear all around as braziers, not in this room, but in other sections of the forge start to light up.
Ooh.
Ew.
Sick.
Oh
Nice.
shit, there's some
Can I
grease
ask
over
her a
there.
question?
After when she does that, she pops back up.
Can I ask her a question?
Yes.
Do you know who put all the monsters in your forge?
Oh yes, that was what it was about 400 years ago, or so. I lose track of time sometimes in here. There was Lutheria, I believe, decided to curse this place, but she just sent some monsters in here. That big two-headed thing that you dragged into the other room, three-headed thing you dragged into the other room, I think that was the child of, that was the child of a bigger one that arrived here around that time. You must have fought your way through it to get here, I'm sure. And then, I'm sure that there was some of the lizard folk. I'm sure you eliminated all of those. Well, even their leader. He was annoyingly smart. I tried talking to him once, and he was just
The leader?
Yes.
He's in the forge?
We
Did you not kill him?
sacrificed them.
Ah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, what does his leader look like, by the way?
A troglodyte.
Is he any bigger than the others, or?
He had some brutes with him, and then he was himself. He was the rest of them were dumb stupid, but this one was smart and yes.
Do you know what lives in the pit, by the way?
The pit?
Any? Yes.
What pit?
The one. Maybe you haven't been up the elevator, but there's a massive pit. You don't? No idea.
No.
Okay.
No, there was a noise about like 5-10 years ago, but I slept through it.
Okay.
I've been treating the last like 400 years as a nice little holiday for myself and getting paid for it.
Dan, could I go into backstory with you for a sec? Just a question.
Yeah.
Damn. Wait, so should we kill the lizard boss, or is
I
there
feel
another
like we
lizard boss
didn't.
down?
I feel like
We got
We still have so much more to do.
there's. I
So
actually.
we short rest now.
I remember there's a section we completely skipped because we jumped up onto a bridge section.
No,
Yes.
no, it leads up to the pit.
Yeah, no, but we went right, whereas there was a whole other section that went left, and we didn't.
That was
I
smelly.
mean,
Oh, well, that's it.
did she say she's in the lava pit voluntarily because there are monsters in there, or something?
I think she's in the lava pit because she's contracted to be there.
Yeah.
That's her job.
No,
Yeah,
but
good
she's
job.
contracted to work to work the forge.
Yeah.
No, she's a salamander, so she's made of fire. So that's basically
Presumably,
her
she
job.
needs to be told to make something. She's not just gonna make random things.
I don't think
Yeah, she
she
makes
actually.
things as well. She's not just a fire, right?
No, she's
Yeah,
a fire
no.
spirit, right?
Like, I think the area that we're in is safe. We just need to clear the other section.
But we.
Especially
As
if
long as
Vulcan
there's
and this
one
lady
tribe-
is here.
Sorry.
What?
Well, if Vulcan's still here, then like with 108 HP or whatever, like we
Not
should
sure
be
if he
fine
can
here.
probably- Not he probably can't do anything like Kira because of the whole. But troglodytes, I'm not sure if they're like contracted with Lutheria or not. As long as in your contract it doesn't say like the forge is 100% cleared, it's fine. Or else you're gonna be cursed. So
But like,
But we could have a
What's the
quick long
definition of
rest
clear?
and then go.
Quick short
yeah,
rest.
sure.
Can I actually? What I'm gonna do is. I wonder if I prompt you guys here. If it'll work.
I love throwing dice.
Oh wait,
There's no
Initiative.
active-
there's no active combat encounter.
Yep.
All right, hold on. If I.
initiative.
I
I
like
rolled a
this.
20 there, so I want to keep the 20 I had.
Did that work?
No.
Nope.
Well, I just roll a d20.
No, hold on. I can. If what I can do is I can. Oh wait,
Just
shit.
bring a random monster
You
in.
can spawn a clone of Eris and make it the enemy.
All right. All right. So now if I prompt you, will it work?
No.
I clicked it. Nothing happened.
Did it work?
Yeah, I clicked it, but yeah, no dice.
Oh, okay, that's fucking annoying. I thought that would work. All right, I'll have to.
Oh, well, you can click it on the.
Oh damn, Carl with a natural 20.
If you click it in the combat encounter thing, will it work?
I think so.
Where?
Do you have like a roll initiative thing
Oh
beside your name?
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna have to roll it for the salamander though.
Oh yeah, it's.
Oh yeah, I'll roll it for salamander.
What's the salamander?
They rolled low as.
Oh, they both rolled ones. What? All right. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll continue in
What did Vigor do? What did
No, it wasn't. It wasn't anything Vigor did. I swear. I swear. Hold on a second.
Is this
I
turn?
didn't
It's all a
prep-
cruel plan.
No, they're
Prometheus.
braziers. That's not
Prometheus, you're
nothing-
going
nothing
into
very-
lava.
What is going on?
Alright, 2 seconds.
We got a short rest, right?
We can take one. if you
Carl
want.
and Phoebe? While they're
Yeah,
sacrificing
I'd
the
say,
thing?
The music.
Oh, who do we
Oh,
lose?
my
Lost
I
Brian.
mean, if you want to kill me off, it's fine.
Alright, so Leia, Carl, and Phoebe would have gotten a short rest. The others were doing stuff.
You guys
Hopefully.
get plus 1d6 on health for every hit dice you use.
Thank you, baby. Give me all the dice.
Wait, sorry, who? Everyone or just? people
No,
who are-
just those two.
Okay.
Oh,
I have
use my dad.
4 more.
Oh, okay.
Maybe his internet.
Give him a sec.
Fuse went out. Should be back in 5-10 minutes.
Continue on. I'll rejoin pretty soon. Are we actually going into combat right now? Are we? No, it's just.
Yeah, you will be.
Oh,
What are we rolling right now?
Are you seeing it? Wait, what are you guys rolling? Oh, hit dice. Oh, okay, yeah. So, plus 1d6. Yeah, you add 1d6.
I'll be right back.
That's
2d6 and a 4. That's so unlucky. Fuck. Ay, ay, ay.
This is fucking annoying
Count it
sometimes. Where
down.
it just
I'm just gonna
What
add.
is with this
to-
music?
yeah, I don't know. Can I skip?
I have the music muted all the time, so I have no idea.
Yeah, I skipped it.
Because otherwise we get copyright streamed.
Oh,
Sorry, this is some annoying
Huh.
shit.
Maybe is there's something weird going on today because Reddit is down as well.
yeah, it's those North Koreans, bro. They're all over the place.
Why is it down?
Huh?
Why is
They're
it?
always up to shit.
Uh,
Or it's Skynet. No, it's probably just fucking them shutting down.
it's
server
probably the
farms.
budget.
Fuck, they need to stop giving those shareholders billions of dollars and spend it on fucking servers.
Stupid, man.
I think if they do spend it on servers.
On all of it. Bunch of.
How many things are we fighting?
Are you seeing the dice?
No, I just hear them.
Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna need to clean out the hit dice reset every long rest. Yes. Sorry, this is kind of annoying.
I'll be back.
Is this better done next session? Because it is almost 10.
Nah.
Nah. What's my name?
That is a good question.
Oh, where's Dan gone?
That's a good question, as you leave.
Silly.
Bye.
What the fuck happened there? Like I wasn't even doing anything. I was just like about to say something. I wasn't even clicking or touching anything. I just left Discord. To kick me from the chat.
Here's Brian.
Hey, Brian. Yeah, the question is, you are about to go into combat, potentially. But
Great.
what I'll do is I'll start it off, and then we'll call it there. So next time we come back, we'll be right into the middle of combat.
Wait, combat? I was only gone for 5 minutes.
Yeah. Uh,
Do you want to take your short rest?
Prometheus, what the
when-
fuck did you do this time?
We don't know
when
what
you
happened.
sign, so what you can kind of figure out is the moment you made that contract with the Forge Keeper, and she reignited the forge, there were potentially other things that you missed when you were first going through the mines, that when all of the braziers started popping up, realized, oh, maybe if we go down, we'll figure out what's reigniting this forge, why all the lights are coming back on. It's like living in darkness, and then all of a sudden the lights just pop back on for no reason, and they're investigating.
It's like this is like Mary and knocking the helmet down the well, you know? Sometimes.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Can just a bit of recon. The only entrance I see into this downstairs area is the maybe you guys can
There's two
confirm it,
entrances.
is there's the okay, so the elevator we came down, and there's also the mine shafts to the left.
Mine shafts, from what you saw when the others were going through there, they only go down. They don't go up.
There's another in the altar room. There's a path that goes down across the bridge. I don't know
Yeah.
where it goes.
There's one over in this corner.
Oh, not good.
Alright.
I have a feeling.
So what I'll do is, we'll start off. Hold on a sec. We'll.
Can't heal.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, you. So Carl, Phoebe, and Leia all got a short rest. The others were doing shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
So if you get however many hit die you want to use, plus 1d6 to each hit die you use. And then Identify takes 10 minutes to cast, by the way. So I don't think you'll be using Identify.
We had 10 minutes.
If we have time,
We
like,
did.
I would have casted it anyway.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay. So yes, the sword that you found, Phoebe, was a mithril sword +1.
Cute. Can I get it in my inventory, please?
Yeah, let me add it in for you right now.
Thank you very much, both.
How do I heal my hit dice? Or I don't know how much my hit dice is.
Click on short rest on your little thingamabobby
Oh, on the dude.
next to
Okay.
your.
Handy that.
And then I think you might need to just roll a straight d6 for the extra
you
stuff and add it on yourself.
Roll as
There
many
should
as
be
I
a
want. Yeah?
drop down. Wow.
Wait, did I just get healed to full?
Well, you got D6
You only
plus
took 9
3.
damage?
I feel like I got stabbed, bitten.
You're uninjured now, but
Yeah. For some reason. Oh god, sometimes that bugs out. I know you like using D&D Beyond, for like managing shit, like spells and stuff like that, but it really fucks with Foundry sometimes. For some reason, it just I think I have a porter thing on that just, if you change something there, it just automatically resets something in Foundry, and then if you're in the middle of a session, it just completely messes with stats and stuff.
Oh.
So avoid using D&D Beyond during a session.
Okay. I assume I was less than half, so I'm going to assume I was at 12. So let's put me back at 21. I get plus 1d6 on each hit die I use. So
Why?
roll another one.
noise.
1d6. Thank you for the 1d6.
Wow. Look at that point. Meh.
We'll do another one.
14.
Why is this not popping
Noise.
up for me?
Bruh, that's like
Then-
full health.
If I'll get 2 level 1 spells and 1 level 2 spell back.
All right.
Wait, can you do that?
As
That's
a wizard, I
yeah.
can, because I'm a fucking wizard.
Yo, can you teach me how to do that?
Yeah, sure. Take 1 level into wizard.
Okay.
So there's
Sorry,
only 1
I'll-
entrance.
Alright.
I'll put in a +1 longsword in for you, but difference in between mithril. Mithril. Yeah, it's pretty much just like a regular longsword, but with some properties that we can discuss later.
Okay.
Do you have it in your inventory and you can equip it?
Yes, I see it.
Cool. I'll equip it for you there. And I'll equip
Thank you.
All right. There you go. So you have it now. All right. So what you guys see, and before. So you're all pretty much all at full health, bar Prometheus, who's nearly dead. What you see, coming from where you came from, is a large contingent of these lizards that you saw previously. And in
You
front,
get much notice.
this is your notice. You already rolled initiative. So you see, this is just like the start. Like they're not going to get an attack on you. I'll roll initiative for them, and then we'll go from there. But what you see is this. How do I describe it? At the front of this group, you see this large, tall, like rotund, like overweight looking lizard, and you see he's wearing the remains of fancy clothing, and his scales like on his face and on his shoulders and on his arms are adorned with what appears to be like finger paint, and various bones and rodent skulls sit upon his body like jewelry. Upon the creature's head is an incongruous circlet, a crown perhaps, though its style doesn't really fit with the rest of his garb. And as he enters into the room, he's just kind of like he's looking around, like imperiously looking around, as his gaze sweeping over all of you. As he looks at all of you, and he smiles, and you see this like array of jagged teeth coming down, and he exclaims loudly, "Oh, fortuitous occurrence! An assemblage of excursionists. One hesitates to anticipate that such a vision is inherently voluble, loquacious, and effusive. I would most enjoy parting you of your bones. And that's where we leave it.
Could I just throw a quick hand axe right at him?
No, that's
I show him my willy before we go into combat.
Like, will we all do one turn and then?
Let's kill them all. Let's kill them all first. Come on.
Moonbeam right in the corridor. Boom.
If we do one round and then leave it, or is that okay?
No, we gotta finish it. We gotta come in. We gotta.
Okay, this is open to all of you now.
Okay.
Speedrun.
If everyone wants to do it, we'll do it.
Okay, how about speed run 30 minutes?
Jasmine, what do you think?
I can go for 1 round.
One round. We can do 1 round.
Will the stats not get reset if we do?
No, stats will be fine.
Okay.
Alright. 1 round it is. Is other Jasmine okay with that?
Yellow? Jasmine.
You sleeping?
Uh-oh.
She did.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, sorry. I was saying, isn't this guy smart? Can't we just talk to them? Do we need
Oh
to
no,
fight?
he wants to fight. He's like
Oh, sure.
he wants to part you from your bones.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Um,
Would you like to do one round, or will we leave it there, Jasmine?
I'm easy. Let's go.
Okay, one round.
all right. Okay.
Let's do it.
So
Okay.
top of the round is Carl.
Did I roll a 20?
You rolled a natural 20 by the looks of it.
Hell yeah, it didn't make a difference. Alright, quick bonfire.
Big bonfire right there.
Oh, do we not get a chance? We didn't hear them come
No,
out of the party before
no.
this.
No, they are surprisingly quiet.
Oh, fuck.
And it's just
They'll
because
check
like
what
they
it
were
is.
like it's just because he came into the room and was like so just out there and flamboyant that you like it kind of clicked with you. So you're casting bonfire in the middle of those three. So he needs to make a saving throw.
Or take half.
Oh fuck! I've got them all selected. Oops.
Also, just so I know, if I'm doing a concentration spell with a range of 60, right, and I move further away than the 60, I take it breaks.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
He rolled a 12, so he takes the full 4 points of damage. Then little itty bitty one also rolls. He rolled a 15 dead. He survived, so he takes 2.
Damn.
Uh,
Damn, God.
and then this one rolled a 9, so he takes the 4.
Well,
All right.
I'm gonna shout to Vigor. Put a fucking moonbeam on the other side of the door.
You know what, motherfucker?
All right. That's your turn. Okay, next is Peter. Fuck.
Okay.
Put a fucking
Right.
moonbeam down.
We
Don't let
gonna
him in.
put these moonbeam.
Split 'em up.
We're gonna put it right. Gonna put it right. Wait, you have that there. How
If you-
long does
if
that
you block
bonfire
the left
last?
side, maybe.
I have 10 turns on that.
You have 10 turns. Okay, well let's just put it right. Yeah.
What?
Wait, what?
No,
What
block.
the
the
what the
fuck?
fuck?
No,
up?
wait. That should be bigger. What the hell?
That's what she said.
It's a 5 foot radius. Yeah. 5 foot radius.
No,
Block
but like
the
it should
fucking door.
it should
Block
cover
the
like
door, Cahill.
these as well.
Block the
Yeah,
door.
yeah,
No.
yeah. How do I?
It needs
Oh,
to
there
take
we
over
go.
half of it.
There we go. That's what it was.
But you can move it one closer as well over the bonfire. You can get 2 hits straight off.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, yeah.
Like that.
Thank
Okay.
you. Yeah, that's what I was. That's anticlimactic. Okay.
All right. So
Damage.
10 damage.
Alright,
Jesus.
10 damage,
So I
and
need
it's
to make
Constitution D14. I can't see your dice.
Roll the 1.
Are we supposed to see your dice there? 'Cause, like,
Sorry, yeah, you should have. I turn it off for when I'm rolling their health,
oh,
but
okay. I go back to
no.
Carl and I'm like, Carl, I got you, man.
so he rolled a 1, so
Fire
he takes
plus
the
fire
full
equals more
10
Fire plus
damage.
I'm waiting for like Leia and everyone to have like swords spinning around in the doorway as well. It's gonna be like this mad trap coming through.
And then this one also needs to make a con save. He rolled a 3 for 5. So he also takes 10 damage.
That's
Alright.
That's a line of dudes, right? We
Yeah.
just could have used it here.
Alright. That's your turn. Are you happy where you are? Do you want to move?
I would like to go behind the beautiful lady.
Alright, we can move.
Oh god damn it, man!
I'll delete that.
Yeah, just put me behind the fire salamander. Just so she gets all the attack.
The attention. Okay, yeah. Alright. Next up,
I'm still in the same spot, am I?
No, did you not move?
Oh, there we go.
You see. Okay, so next up is the the one in the front. The like the fat rotund one with the little crown on his head, and he's just he proclaims this, and then immediately a little bonfire lights up right behind him, scorching one of his feet, and then this beam of moonlight just comes down on top of him, and he lets out this as he attempts to, like, he moves outside of it, and then he turns and he shouts to his entourage, lo again, bite him to death, I prithee. And
His nipples are on fire, right?
he's still got a little bit of the ghostly flames on him, as he then decides, I shall bite the flesh from you, as he comes charging up towards Leia.
No.
And he is going to make 2 attacks against Leia.
Hit me.
Sorry, 2 claw attacks and a bite attack. So
Damn, 3.
How do they all have?
Why is everyone so far back? It's just
It was just
Yeah.
the way. It
Wait,
was...
my guy is.
It was. You can't.
There we
You
go.
can't.
it's move.
predict
It's like,
this.
has Vigor moved for everyone else?
Yeah, for
Refresh
me, it
his
was like
page.
okay. Yeah.
He's
I,
beside Mal.
Alright,
I
so the
can't
first-
go up front. I have like 8 health, so.
It's okay,
Um,
Prometheus. Stay behind me, baby.
Don't worry.
The
Ares is next.
first claw attack, he goes out with his right hand, and you can still, like, Leia, as he comes towards you, can still see, like, the ghostly flames coming off his he's got bad, like, this looks like a lizard that is attempting to feign royalty, and he's wearing, like, whatever remains of clothing he could find on the dwarves, and he slashes forward with his right claw at you, and you just casually bat it away, and he is going to come back again with the left claw. 22. Does 22 hit you? Yes.
Hell yeah.
All right. So then he does 6 damage to you, Leia.
You're cute,
And-
little boy.
As he slashes at you the second time, you casually deflect the first one, and you weren't quite expecting the second one, as it kind of grabs you in the side of your ribs, and then he reaches, and then he leans, like, having clawed you, he goes down to try and bite on your neck.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
Nom, 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 nom.
Give me that.
you roll a 2 for 6.
Oh, he nibbled my neck. Oh,
He attempted to nibble your neck. And he pulls back as like attempting to bite you. He goes, ew, why aren't you dead? And then that's his turn. Next up is one of the ones in the back that's going to just charge straight through. So it takes the 10. It has to make a Constitution saving throw as it runs through the moonbeam.
Yeah, you gonna get lit.
And the fire.
And the
Yeah,
fire.
bonfire as well. Oh,
Off.
wow.
Okay, if it wouldn't have moved that way, because it would have seen the fire, and it's a lizard, so it would know that. So it would have gone there, 15 feet to there. So it would have been there, because it would have avoided the fire. It rolled an 18, so it succeeded on the Constitution saving throw. So it only took 5 damage.
God damn it.
Could I argue that they're lizards and that they should be afraid of fire and not go through?
The moonbeam.
Both of them.
Well, it's not going through the fire because it sees the bonfire kind of kindling on the ground. But the moonbeam is just looks like light coming down.
Ah, shit.
Then it doesn't look like it's not like a column of white fire. It's just light. As it ran through, it kind of got singed running through. So that's 30 feet of movement, and then it's going to use the rest of its movement to go right in front of Leia. That is its turn. It can't do anything else. I'm going to remove Eris here because we'll just have you just tell me what you want Eris to do. And then next up is the poor little dude that's in the moonbeam and the fire at the same time. It is going to move out of the moonbeam.
It takes damage first, right?
It already took the damage
Oh,
because
okay,
it started its turn in there.
Ah.
That's all of its movement. It's just going to go blindly charging at you guys. It's not doing anything else. Just
Vulcan's
charging
gonna
at
like
you guys.
yee on this guy, right?
Nice.
He can't do anything else. That's his turn. Next is Xander.
Alright, I'm gonna go help Leia.
I'm enjoying myself.
All right, so
somewhere
as you're
else.
moving by, you're going to proc an attack of opportunity
Yeah.
from the one that ran running right by you. So this guy is going to target you with a claw attack. 19 for 23.
That hits, yeah.
3 damage.
Hefty
There you
three.
Yeah, hefty 3 damage. All right, that's your now. Do what you can do. What you want for your turn.
Okay. Gonna target this guy for a longsword attack.
Damn, nice.
Oh,
16
22
at
hits.
Thompson.
Yeah.
Big dirty longsword about to penetrate him.
Oh, damn.
Shit.
14 damage. All right.
He hurt.
As you slice forward with your sword. As you slice forward with your sword, like what kind of sword strike are you going for?
A rib cage.
You just straight through the rib cage.
Yeah.
So you stab forward, and this thing is large. It's a fat lizard. This looks like it's been gorging itself. You stab forward, and you immediately sense you hit something vital, as it was kind of like clawing and nibbling away at Leia, and as you stab forward, it just kind of was, oh, I suppose this is how it go, and then just slumps, like falls off your sword, and just is dead.
Oh shit! Fucking sick.
Yeah, these guys were never strong. Just numbers mainly. Next up is another one of these things that is going to have to move through everything. 10 feet there, 20 feet there. It makes a Constitution saving throw. It's what, 15, right?
Yeah. Oh.
16. It only takes 5 damage.
Fair play. These rolls are huge.
And then it's going to see its dead leader, and not give a shit, and is going to move here. Next
They're getting all
is
the attention.
Prometheus.
Okay. I'm going to straight away go out and I'm going to attack the one closest with my spear. As I do, I'm going to kind of call to Vulcan, and I want to say a little bit of help right now would be great. Even a blessing to heal my wounds or something. Just a bit of hope. And I'm going to hit. Oh, for fuck's.
The one right in okay, there. 8 does not hit.
Okay, fuck it. I'll do my bonus attack then. I gotta roll it again. 1 sec. So I gotta roll the same thing. Oh shit! I hit it twice. But
the first one was a 19. So
okay, cool.
24 total.
Decent.
No, you did the wrong damage.
Oh shit.
It was the first one, the bonus attack. Oh,
Yeah. So it was 6.
Okay, cool.
It was actually more, but you rolled a 4 plus 3, so yeah. You stab forward, and like it's small enough that you miss it, and then you just go and you kind of smack it with the butt of your spear, And yeah, you kill it. Kind of like smack it, and it's just its head. You hear a sharp crack from it from when you hit it in the head, as it just kind of slumps to the ground right in front of Vulcan and Kira.
Sick.
Then we have another lizard. Oh, do you want to move? Sorry.
I'm just gonna move a few feet. Fucking.
I got you, bro.
Yeah, here. Yeah, I'll just move here. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Next up is the next lizard that has to go through this fucking shit. And it also will make a Constitution save.
Let's
It
go.
failed. Takes 10. Alright. So it's 20 feet there. They don't have any range. Yeah, it's gonna come here.
Jesus, Leia's gonna get the fuck like
Next
Gang
up,
bang bang.
Leia. What you doing?
cone of something.
Cast Arcane Hand. And it takes away like 5 points from the staff that I have.
Yeah.
Is it like a spiritual weapon where I have to put it somewhere, like here? Or like here? Or does
Arcane
it just
Hand.
follow me? So it's
That's it.
120 feet. I would assume it's like a spiritual weapon thing.
Arcane Hand. I'm trying to remember what the fuck that was.
Oh, I can copy and paste this.
Yeah, if you
thing.
don't mind.
Do. It's gonna be a long one.
Oh shit.
Oh damn.
Nice.
Oh, you create a large hand of shimmering translucent force in occupied space. Using your command, mimicking your own movements of your own hand, is an object that has. Okay.
I'm gonna
Oh
play.
my god. Okay. I'm gonna need a token for that. Let me see what animated ones I can find here.
I'll do it
Right
like
there?
here, behind the 2 guys. Yeah.
Okay, what color do you want it to be? Blue, green, purple, or red?
Red, but it's a hand, okay? It's not club.
Oh
What
shit.
the fuck? That's so cool.
Yeah,
talking about
tickle
those
your balls.
That is so cool.
Alright.
I tickle them all.
So let me. So what? So you summon it. When you
Yeah.
cast the spell as a bonus action on your subsequent turns, you can move the hand up to 60 feet and then cause one of the following effects with it. So you've cast it, you can't do anything else with it.
Alright. Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's
though?
so cool. Is that like
It's-
is that in Finder or Foundry? Is it?
What's your health total? Sorry. Yeah,
36?
36. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give it health. So
I would
we can
assume
talk.
that the melee or the attack roll is like d20 plus my spell modifier.
Let me. It makes a melee spell attack for your hand using your game statistics. So whatever your melee spell attack is.
Like, I
Oh
will
my
need to go-
god, it's fucking insane. I'm just reading it. Oh, I didn't realize what I was doing when I gave you that
I'll
staff.
die before they hit me. So.
Alright, so that is your turn. You've cast a spell. You can't unless you want to move.
No move. We stay for the lick.
Okay. Next up is the next one that has to step through this goddamn moonbeam.
Oh baby. Does Moonbeam have an animation? Cause that'd be sick. Imagine just like a fucking.
Yeah, I'll have to look and see. There's some animations as well that are.
That's
So,
cool.
Constitution save.
Yes.
It fails, so that's another 10 damage.
Delicious.
And it's going to. It's going to come up here using the rest of its normal movement, seeing this floating hand just appear, and this hand bears a lot of resemblance to the hands of Kentamane that you've seen dotted around the landscape as you've cast it. It's just floating there with a red kind of hue to it. And this creature is not smart enough to figure out what the fuck it is. So it's going to target it.
Hell yeah.
It's got what's the armor class of this is
20.
A hand.
It's 20. My daddy's hand.
Alright, so this is going to target it with a bite, or with a claw attack, and it's unnerved by a large floating hand. Misses the first attack. It's going to attack again. Misses
I
the
don't have a reaction.
second
Right?
attack. No. And then it's going to try and bite this hand,
Ooh.
and it misses still. So this
Fancy.
lizard just goes running up, and it just sees this hand like just appear, and it's just gonna
Ooh.
slash at it twice and try to bite at it, and it's like hitting thin air, and it doesn't know what's going on. It's just confused as hell right now.
Very
Next
nice.
up is the next one that's to come through this fucking shitstorm. And it's going to make a Constitution saving throw. It fails, so it's -10,
Take more damage.
and it's going to move over this way, seeing that majority of its compatriots are there, so it's going to come there. Next up is a little smaller one that has to go through the same deal. Constitution saving throw from this dude.
I smite Moonfire, bro.
18 for a 20. He only takes 5. And then he's gonna also use all his movement to come here. Next up is Phoebe.
I'm here. I'm here. I am going to use sleep.
Make him go
Leap.
to sleep. Give him
Okay.
a nice dream.
Alright.
It's gonna cover. Ah, yeah. That
Yeah.
stupid lizard. Why did it go so far? It's gonna go here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Sorry,
Hey,
does it cover the one on the edge?
No. It covers
Aw.
it covers this one and the two in front of Leia, but not the one right beside her. Not the one to her right.
Okay, hold on. You know, I didn't realize that. Can I move it?
I'll move it for you. You want to move it just one over?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes. Yes, please.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Alright,
Money, 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 money.
Yeah.
24.
Better than
Okay.
average.
Which are you targeting first?
So I think it's lowest HP first. Hold on,
Lowest
let me just
HP first.
read it really quickly.
Alright, so they go to sleep, right?
Yeah, they become unconscious, I believe.
Shit, you get a crit. You get a crit on that, right?
No.
Oh.
You get a, oh yeah, you do. Yeah, when attacking something
Yeah.
asleep. Where the fuck is-
So yes, in ascending order of their current hit points, so lowest first. And then they fall unconscious until the spell ends. Sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake. No, that's not happening. And then you
Alright.
subtract it from the total until we get to 0.
So you cast. So I subtract. 2 of them fall asleep. The rest don't.
Which
Um,
two
Oh
falls?
man, they're like
So-
furthest away from Leia.
Well, if it's by is it by HP first?
Lowest. Yeah,
Lowest
lowest
HP.
HP first.
Yeah. So in that case,
So it's this two then. That's asleep.
yeah. So the two with the the two with the lowest HP. This one, and this one, both fall asleep.
Okay.
Lame.
The rest don't match up with the I have just that little bit too many hit points. But Damn, yeah, okay, that's effective at taking 2 of them. The 2 of them just like fall asleep immediately. Just you've never seen lizards just like stop like in the middle of doing something and then just asleep, collapse to the ground.
I'm also going to use my bonus action to give Leia Bardic Inspiration, please.
Oh, thank you.
Nice. All right, bardic inspiration to Leia.
Inspired to be horny.
Yes.
It says I have no more uses, but like it says I have 1 more use, but when I try to roll it, it's not there. But
For what?
I was just looking.
Oh,
Bardic
okay, yeah, sorry.
Inspiration. I'm just kind of trying to keep track of it. Like it says it has 1 more use, but I can't roll it.
Oh yeah, because it's. Oh, sorry. How about now?
Yay! Thank you.
That work?
Here we
Yeah.
go. Yay.
All right, so it's your turn. Are you gonna move, or are you happy where you are?
I'm happy where I am.
Cool. All right, next up is Kira. Kira is gonna be like, oh fuck. um, okay, and she's gonna move away.
God damn
I
it.
wasn't I wasn't expecting this. I'll just stay behind here, and she kind of stays behind one of the remaining standing shelves. Next up is the salamander, the forge keeper.
Yeah.
She's she's just standing there, and she's just watching for the moment. She's like, I don't know whether I should. I suppose if I did light the fire, I should at least defend my area. Okay. And you see her kind of pull from the lava this ornate spear, as she is going to target the thing right in front of her with a spear attack.
Nice.
Just double check it.
Nice.
She stabs forward with the spear, but she doesn't look like she's that like used to using it. She hasn't used it in a while, and she just stabs forward, missing the lizard in front of her. She goes, I tried. Yeah, that is whoops. That is her turn. She's not gonna move or do anything. Vulcan, seeing this, goes, none of these are Lutheria's creatures, right?
No.
Oh. He just steps forward, brandishing this like 2-handed warhammer from nowhere, apparently. You see him pull this warhammer from like into existence. As he runs up to the whatchamacallit, Liz in front, around the right hand side of Leia. Whoops, and he is going to strike. 18.
Wait, did he roll a 6 and get an 18?
Yeah.
Hey.
He's using a 2-handed. Roll 12 damage. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that is his turn. That is him. Okay. Next up is another one of the remaining lizards that has to go through this. That started in the fire, but not through the flames. Has to go through the
fire and flames.
Through the fire and flames. The ghostly flames, and it has to make a Constitution saving throw or die.
How you say?
It makes a save, so it
Ah,
only takes
damn it.
5.
Still
It's
one more,
nearly
right?
dead.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. And that is. It doesn't know where to go, so it's just gonna come over here.
They're all like badly
Uh,
injured coming out of that.
Yeah, and it's gonna just come stand right there.
Opportunity attack. Opportunity attack.
Go ahead.
Okay, my man. Get a fucked.
17 hits.
Okay, cool. And the damage is. So,
5 damage. That is enough. As you see this kind of lizard come into your space, and you just stab forward, react like by reaction, and you just stab it right through its throat, and it just slumps to the ground dead. Last up is the final lizard that has to go through this shit. Makes another
Is he gonna do
Constitution
it?
save.
Is he gonna do it?
15. He succeeds. He only takes 5. That would have nearly killed him. And he is going to move up the rest of the way here. That is its turn. Next, top of the round. Do you want to finish this off?
Might
Because
as
I
well,
think
they're
we
nearly
could-
dead, right?
Yeah. And with Vulcan now in the fight, yeah.
Unless people need to go, then that's fine.
How are people feeling?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
We go on for like another 10-ish minutes if we speed through this a bit fast.
We do another round
Yeah,
at
yeah.
the very
Kill
least.
us out. Kill us out.
Yeah, they'll probably all die in another round anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
If that's the case, then sure. Well, we can go fast.
all right, Carl.
I'm gonna touch my.
Oh.
What are you touching? What are you touching?
What are you touching, Brian? I mean, Carl.
Don't touch it loud, you wizard.
I don't have it here. I have to do it on Beyond for some reason. But I'll touch my little owl.
Oh, baby. Is that what you call it, Carl?
Did Ares
Yeah,
get a
yeah,
turn
yeah.
last time?
There's no point. So you
Oh,
can damage
Dragon's
that
Breath on your owl. Okay, yeah.
Hey, damaging now.
on my owl.
And where is
then-
your owl going?
My owl is.
If you hold down left click, you can ping somewhere. So.
I need to figure out the cone. So can I just make some shapes while I look around?
Yeah, I'll make a cone for you.
As in, like, I want to min-max the cone, you know?
So that's a 15-foot cone.
That one there, yeah.
Where do you want it to go?
Can you manipulate it so it hits as many as possible?
yeah,
If it hits,
Um,
if it hits Leia, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm
Well,
okay if it hits.
Is
Leia.
it only the square or is it the con? As in, like,
I assume it's the highlighted square.
the highlighted square is that's what it happens.
So we'll aim it toward we'll aim it into Leia, but not into Xander. If you get me, so it hits the 3.
Oh, shit.
If you angle it to the right,
Wait. Oh, fuck. If I just misclick. Okay, yeah, we'll say you aim it so that it hits all 3 of them and also hits Leia, but
Yep. Fuck her up.
I'm gonna take all your balls later in my hand.
all right.
Fight would be over by then.
Oh, they have to make dexterity saving throws. Dex save. 16, it succeeds, so it takes 2 damage.
Yes.
It is still standing.
You also have
Barely.
one as well, Leia.
Yeah, so Leia, if you want to do a dex save as well, while I do this.
I have lightning damage. Don't know if that has any bonus
That
damage.
also succeeds. It also takes 2 damage. Lightning damage doesn't do anything bonus, no.
Leia takes damage.
Leia takes a full 5. For
Hell
now.
yeah.
Oh,
He did.
wait, what happened to this? This was on, like... What was going on there? So this has to make a dex save. Oh, it also rolled 16. They all rolled 16s. What the fuck?
nice 16s, bro.
Okay.
What's the chance in that?
And then Leia takes 5.
I like this friendly fire. I
Hell
hope you get cursed by the heartbeats or whatever.
It's for the greater good, Leia. You can take it. I know you can take it.
Maybe I can take it.
All right, that's your turn. Next up is
Oh
Vigor.
no! You think it's end my turn? You think
Oh,
it's
sorry,
end
end of
my-
your turn. End of
You
your
think
turn.
fuck you, God.
think it's fucking end my turn? I still gotta fuck Leia up like. Hold on. I want to put a what's it called? Big fucking bonfire on them.
In the middle.
Yeah,
Okay.
oh god, I was gonna do the same thing.
Another deck save.
Herbie? Wow.
First one fails for 8 damage. Yeah, so you burn one of them to a crisp after breathing lightning breath on it. The next one. Whoops. What's deck save?
Shit.
Leia also fails, so you take another 8 damage.
I think I'm gonna murder her. Shit. I don't know. I didn't think she failed both of them.
Yeah, man.
And then it rolled a 1, so it also failed, so it takes 8 damage. And then this one. Dexterity save. Rolled a 6, yeah, it also takes 8 damage. Jesus.
Alright.
They succeed on the lower damage one, but they fail miserably on the higher damage one. Brilliant. Alright, and then you move away. Alright.
I'm a hot spirit.
Alright, next up is Vigor.
Do I have to move to aim at these guys over here? Or can I just-
Well, considering like the salamander's in the way now, and she's large, considered a large creature, then yes, you'd have to move around her.
What about if I move like there?
If you,
Or is-
yeah,
is that
like
okay?
if you, as long as you're
Okay,
not
no.
like directly behind her, you should be able to hit people.
Yeah,
Good
cool.
stuff.
Alright, I'll move over here. I'm gonna do an ice knife.
There's a pillar right there, by the way, so be careful where you aim shit.
Well, it's a.
That's a pillar, right where, like, right in front of Vulcan, and there's one directly to your south as well. You're aiming it there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm aiming it there. Okay. Well, I mean, like, it's gonna be based on my roll, no?
Yeah, go on.
It's an ice knife, so I'll do attack.
I think Eris will need to.
God damn it.
Ooh.
Motherfucking owl.
And then it's a dex save. So you miss on the attack, but the damage is still done.
Okay,
so
I'll
hit the
do
damage button,
then.
and then one of the. So if we look at the. So it's 2d6 on a fail. Okay, so it explodes. So you aim this ice knife, and in a sweltering forge, you are right beside a pit of magma. Throwing an ice knife is a little odd, and you see it as it goes out. It starts to melt in the air. So this has to make a saving throw.
It's DC 14.
It fails. So it
It's
takes.
dexterity, by the way. Yeah.
It takes 6 damage. It is dead.
Yeah.
It just gets exploded with a bit of cold damage. Then this one has to make another dex save.
Oh,
19.
Wow. Nice. Okay.
So it takes 3 damage.
Yeah, 3.
Oh, it's just standing. Eris now has to make a dex
It
save.
doesn't matter. She got like fucking 2 health, man.
Yeah, she's 2 health, minus 6. She's.
No, bro.
Eris just you throw this knife without even realizing that Eris is there because the pillar's in the way, and you just hear the knife like just explode, and then you just hear just like a of feathers.
You motherfucker.
I
I
feel
saw
like
that. I fucking saw
And
that.
Eris is just gone, and then the arcane hand also has to make a save. What are its stats again? Does it have your stats? Oh, I have them here. I have the stats here. So it has to make a dexterity save.
Can Phoebe make that a verse for me killing his owl?
11, it fails. So it takes.
Sorry,
One
God, I didn't mean to.
You owe me 10 gold,
6
bro.
damage.
I throws 10 gold at Carl. Take that, I'm sorry.
Cool. That
Thanks, bud.
and you've moved and you've
I'm moving. I'm going over to Carl for. Oh god damn! I did it again.
you have the wrong thing selected.
Because I move over to Carl for sympathy, and then we're like, I'm sorry, Carl.
You owe me 10 gold.
I didn't mean to kill you. Oh man, I'll give you 10 gold and a
I need it.
blowjob.
And a blowjob as well, please.
Oh shit, no, you can save that for Mercy.
All right.
According to the like official list, if a friend goes down to 0 health points, then I can technically add a verse. So may I please add a verse for the death of Eris?
Yeah.
As
It was
people
all
kindly suggested.
No.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'd only count for party members under certain circumstances.
She's not a party member.
Well, like as in one of you guys.
She's not one of us.
Eris is your familiar. She's not everyone else's familiar.
But she's familiar with us.
Next up is Xander. Xander, what are you doing? You got a small little one in front of you. I can't seem to get rid of that annoying.
Okay. Well, the target
You got,
is
and then there's one
going-
asleep down to the bottom.
Target
Just
with
targeting that
long
one.
Sword.
12 hits.
Cool.
Yeah, you just slice its head right off.
Ready?
It's just straight up dead. All right, Nick, do you want to move?
Sure. Here.
So you're prepared to take out the one that's sleeping.
Yep.
All right.
How long does sleep last?
A minute, right?
Okay.
I think that's a minute.
A minute.
Yep. Okay. Unless they take damage. Next up is Prometheus.
Okay. Can I'm gonna bring Fortune into the fight. She hasn't been in for a while. And I'm going to attack the one ahead of me. The smaller one with Fortuna. Okay, so it does. I'm gonna do a
Wait,
bite.
can you attack with Fortuna? With your familiar?
Yeah, she's. Yeah,
Familiar's
so
now, right?
Yeah, so. But yeah, she's like a bite and a sting attack.
Yeah, no, just because she has the attacks, but familiars can't attack.
What?
On can they
can't
not? I
attack.
don't.
They can't
can't
attack.
Actions. Oh, the pseudo dragon can.
Yeah, just but like an owl can attack, but a familiar can't. Like it's familiars act independently of you, but always obey your commands. In combat, it rolls its own initiative and acts on its own turn. A familiar can't attack, but it can take other actions as normal.
Then why does it have bite and sting? That's what I
In
wonder.
case you come across a pseudo dragon, that's just a stat block for those creatures.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna go attack the one ahead of me then. Is it possible to start off with? Oh shit, yeah. So I'm gonna do let's do a spear attack here.
Natural 20.
Good 20.
25 hit
Yeah,
for
yeah.
12
Okay.
damage. Just standing. Just about. You stab forward and you strike it in the gut, and it's just about alive.
Yum yum yum. Pole master.
Oh, I
Roll
gotta do
roll a d20. Yeah,
so
you hit.
plus
So you do
5.
6 plus. Yeah, this 21. Yeah, it's still hit. You stab forward, and you're surprised to still see it alive. So you just smack it with the butt of your spear just to see will that knock it over, and it collapses to the ground, bleeding out, and then just it's like wimply kind of moving on the ground before it just stops, and then it's
Cool.
dead.
May I add a verse, please?
For the natural 20, you may.
Yay, thank you.
All right.
Hey,
next.
not for killing the owl, but natural 20.
Well,
goddamn.
when are we hearing this poetry you have first, man? For Jasmine.
It's
from
gonna be a
the
long
dice
ass poem.
Right at the very end, dude.
Very end. Oh shit.
When's
the-
that?
Who knows? The one of the last remaining conscious one, is going to just attack
away.
Leia. Like it's got nothing else it can do.
So much blood.
With claw attack, 16 doesn't hit, right?
No.
Next attack, 8 doesn't hit. It's going to try and
No.
bite you.
Gimme.
Nom, nom.
16. Yeah.
No.
Okay. It's reeling in its pain, and it can't quite do anything.
Yeah, run.
Next up is Leia.
Take my wand up and I'll cast the 3-hand thing melee attack on this guy.
Yeah.
It's 3d 20 plus 9 for each of them. And
They all hit.
then it's 3d6. He can't use reactions, I guess, if he still survives.
Dead. Like, takes 9
Nice.
damage. So you just
And
smack
then-
it with your staff, and these hands come out, and they just start like
Oh.
tearing it apart.
Hell
And
yeah.
you just see chunks of
Yeah.
lizard flying through the air, blood everywhere. Do
With the
you want to use?
hand,
Yeah,
is a separate thing that I can control, right?
it's
If
a
it's
bonus
its own
action.
action. What?
It's
Oh,
your
I
bonus
thought
action
you
to use.
okay. Can I use bonus action then for
Yeah,
the hand
to
attack?
use it. Yeah, to use an attack of it. Yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna attack it. It's 48. So sorry, that's damage. So I'm gonna roll d20 plus. I don't know what the plus is though. It's plus 7 for spell.
Plus your spell attack, plus your melee spell attack, so plus 6 or plus
Yeah.
7, whatever it is.
I think
So
plus
it's attacking
7.
the one on the ground, right?
The
asleep.
one
Right in
this
front of
one.
Xander. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it gets advantage.
Oh hell yeah. Oh shit. D20 plus 7. That get
You have advantage to roll again. Doesn't hit.
no.
Oh my god, no, it doesn't hit.
It's fine.
First time using this, you're not quite. It's just a little bit. What the fuck is this?
What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Carl's L back.
Are you gonna stay where you are? Because if you do,
No.
you're gonna. Yeah.
I was about to click the button. I was about to roll.
All right, that's your turn. Next up is the asleep lizard. So that is its turn. It's asleep. Next up is the other asleep lizard. That is its turn. Next up is Phoebe.
I'm so ready. Oh my god, I'm gonna use my longsword on this guy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's go. What is
Nice.
plus 1?
Oh,
Ow!
18. Yeah, okay. And you had advantage, so you might as well see if you get that natural 20.
Ooh.
Roll it again.
Roll it again.
No.
Nat
Okay.
20.
So-
No, that's worse.
Just are you using it one-handed or two-handed?
Oh, is that what versatile is? Let's go
Yeah,
for
two-hand-
two-handed.
oh,
Nine.
nice.
So
Okay.
you. Oh, it's a critical as well. So roll another. Roll
Oh.
another d10. Because it's unconscious. So yeah, it's a critical hit.
Is it R D10?
Oh shit.
Noise.
So that's what, 15 damage.
Yes.
So you walk up to this wielding your new like mithril Zephos, and you just because it's unconscious, it's almost like a little execution move you do. You just kind of spin it around in your hand and you just slam it down into it, right in between into its chest, and you see its eyes like pop open, and then it just like lets out a breath and just doesn't, like a little kind of whine comes out of its mouth before it just is dead.
That's beautiful.
That was beautiful. Next up is Kira, and you see Kira just kind of like frantically taking down. It's like, oh, that was cool. It's like she's just kind of like making notes of everything that's going on. It's like, and then just like you can, Carl, because you're right beside her, you can see she's got like on her sheet, a little bit like a little note of like one saying Eris and the other saying Fortuna, and then she just puts a little mark down beside Eris, and then she continues on writing more notes. Next up is the Forge Keeper. She just kind of like, oh, you have this in hand. Get it? Okay, I'll stay here. That is her turn. Next up is Vulcan. He's going to step. Oh wait, he's not going to step there. He sees the fire. He's going to go 5 feet here, 5 feet here. Then he's going to go the right and move into there, and then he's going to attack the unconscious lizard. 23 hits. Two-handed. And then I double the dice as well, so another D8.
Plus 10. God damn.
It's a +3 though, so it's like end game weapon.
Oh.
So 14 damage. Xander, you're right in front of this thing, this lizard, and you see the tiny little dwarf come up like on your left hand side, and you see him just take this hammer, just go like this, like just straight up down on the head of this unconscious lizard, and it's like watching a watermelon just explode. Like its head is just gone. It just showers of blood and gore everywhere as it's just dead, and that ends combat. Everything else is dead.
No. Carl's out is here alive.
Where's the spell? My bird.
All right.
He's alive, Carl.
My bird.
I take it Moonbeam is off and all that stuff. And
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, take it off.
Are you canceling? Okay, you're canceling all
Well,
the spells.
if combat's finished, I'll leave
Combat
it.
is finished.
So we got a lot of bodies to sacrifice. But yeah, we can leave it there now, I guess.
Do we level up?
No.
On the next day.
I think we have to do something in the forge to level up.
Yeah, I'd say so. We've killed the whole like dungeon now.
Or
I'm assuming that's everything.
We still have to
Can I hear about my sword now, though?
Well, your sword is like this, like it's a beautiful mithril, like shiny sword. It's very light in your hand, and it's just it's a +1 weapon.
Oh, okay, there wasn't any more to it. I thought there was something else.
Let me just double check. Is there anything specific about mithril weapons? I know mithril armor is just lighter. It might count as It counts as magical attack.
Oh, cute.
Because it's enchanted to be +1.
Okay.
Let me just double check. Why is this not loading? Yeah. It's just a fancy +1 weapon. That's kind of all that's all that's really to it. Alright.
Yogi.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice. Suppose we can end it there.
Sure.
Cleared out the forge.
Excellent.
Sounds good.
Hell yeah.
Alright, we'll end the stream there.
But how about the pit?
How about the pit?
They came,
I
the pit
voluntarily
came to us,
dive
man.
into the
Well,
lava.
you can. I feel like the pit is
With this, guys.
like, see that chimney? They see those furnaces? They have to go somewhere.
I'm jumping in the pit.
Oh, you feel? Oh, no. Are you saying that we're in the bottom of the pit and the pit is like above us?
Well, like those chimneys are would those furnaces need venting of some sort? I guess I don't know.
You know.
You never know.
I'll join after a
Maybe.
long rest.
Down the pit.
Same.
Down the pit.
You're going down the. You guys want to go down the pit?
Yeah.
Let's not do that. Let's
I think
try
that's a
to
great
have like a
idea.
Let's
centaur
decide
to
next round.
find.
Yeah, next time on the stream,